You're not a board member. I am the co-owner. Jim Ratcliffe's brutal response as Sir Alex Ferguson cries in courtroom. In a dramatic courtroom scene that has left Manchester United fans reeling, Sir Alex Ferguson was seen in tears as he passionately appealed to the Glazer family to end their troubled partnership with Ineos and its co-owner, Jim Ratcliffe. This emotional moment unfolded against the backdrop of the club's alarming 15th place finish in the Premier League, igniting fierce debates about the future of Manchester United and its leadership structure. A legend's desperation. Sir Alex Ferguson, renowned for his legendary management career at Manchester United, has remained a vital figure in the club's narrative even after retirement. Known for his unwavering loyalty and commitment to the club's ethos, Ferguson's emotional breakdown in the courtroom was a stark reminder of the club's current turmoil. Reportedly, he implored the Glazers, stating, "You must recognize the harm this partnership is inflicting on our club. We need to return to our roots and heritage." Ferguson's heartfelt plea highlights the widespread discontent surrounding the club's current trajectory. Many fans and former players are echoing his sentiments, calling for a return to the club's historical values and competitive spirit. Jim Ratcliffe's defiant response. Jim Ratcliffe, one of Britain's wealthiest businessmen and a lifelong Manchester United supporter, has been in the spotlight since purchasing a minority stake in the club. His recent outburst in the courtroom was a testament to the mounting pressures he faces as co-owner. "You're not a board member. I am the co-owner," Ratcliffe exclaimed, addressing Ferguson's emotional plea and asserting his authority in the new ownership structure. "We are here to implement change, and we cannot be undermined by nostalgia." This statement has sparked mixed reactions among fans and pundits. While some view Ratcliffe as a beacon of hope for revitalizing the club, others criticize his approach, arguing that it could further alienate the passionate fanbase that Ferguson represents. The Glazers, a family under fire. The Glazer family, who purchased Manchester United in 2005, have faced relentless criticism from fans who believe that their management has prioritized profits over success on the pitch. The recent poor performances have intensified calls for their resignation. Protests outside Old Trafford have become commonplace, with supporters demanding that the Glazers step down and relinquish control of the club. Ferguson's emotional speech in court echoes the frustrations of many fans who feel that the Glazers' ownership model is outdated and detrimental to the club's identity. He stated, "The club deserves better, it deserves to compete at the highest level, not to be mired in mediocrity." The fallout from poor performances. Manchester United's dismal performances this season have attracted widespread attention, culminating in the team's current position in the Premier League. Injuries to key players and questionable tactical decisions from the coaching staff have compounded the issues on and off the pitch. The club's struggles have not only affected its league standing but have also dampened the spirits of its loyal supporters. Fans have expressed their outrage over a series of lackluster results, leading to greater scrutiny of both the management and the players. The once dominant Manchester United now faces an existential crisis, prompting many to question the future of the club. The emotional appeal for unity. In the courtroom, Ferguson's emotional appeal resonated with many present. "We need to come together as a club," he urged. "The fans, the players, and the management must unite to restore Manchester United to its former glory." His words serve as a rallying cry for a fanbase longing for a sense of community and purpose during a tumultuous period. Ratcliffe, in turn, emphasized the importance of collaboration, stating, "We cannot afford to be divided. Our primary focus must be on revitalizing the club and restoring the trust of our supporters." This call for unity aims to bridge the gap between the club's storied past and its uncertain future. A turning point for Manchester United. As this courtroom drama unfolds, the future of Manchester United remains precarious. Ratcliffe's partnership with the Glazers is now under intense scrutiny, and fans are left wondering whether the current ownership can adapt to the evolving demands of modern football. The events of recent days have sparked renewed hope among supporters who yearn for a brighter future for the beloved club. Calls for accountability and change have reached a fever pitch, and how both the Glazers and Ratcliffe respond will be pivotal in determining the club's next steps. The broader implications for football. The situation at Manchester United reflects broader trends in football, where ownership structures and managerial decisions increasingly provoke fan unrest. The emotional turmoil of Ferguson and the confrontational stance of Ratcliffe underscore the complexities of navigating a club's legacy while attempting to innovate and adapt to modern challenges. As football clubs face mounting pressures from fans, sponsors, and media, the need for transparency, accountability, and a clear vision has never been more critical. The events at Manchester United could serve as a cautionary tale for other clubs grappling with similar issues. Conclusion: the intersection of passion, legacy, and the harsh realities of contemporary football has never been more evident than in this courtroom saga. Sir Alex Ferguson's tears symbolise the collective heartbreak of countless fans as they witness the beloved Manchester United struggle to reclaim its former status as a footballing powerhouse. Meanwhile, Jim Ratcliffe's defiant assertion of his role as co-owner signals a commitment to revamping the club but raises questions about the potential for collaboration with the existing management. As Manchester United grapples with its identity and future, one thing is clear: the voices of its legends and supporters will continue to echo, demanding respect, accountability, and a return to greatness. The coming months will be critical in shaping the next chapter in the storied history of Manchester United, and how the club navigates this tumultuous period will have lasting implications for its legacy. This is disrespectful. I am the co-owner. Jim Ratcliffe's brutal response as Sir Alex Ferguson cries in courtroom. In a shocking courtroom scene that has reverberated through the football world, Sir Alex Ferguson was seen visibly emotional as he pleaded with the Glazers to sever their partnership with Ineos and its co-owner, Jim Ratcliffe. This unprecedented event unfolded against the backdrop of Manchester United's disastrous performance in the Premier League, which saw the club languishing in 15th place. The tension between the legendary manager and the current ownership has ignited debates about the future of the club and its leadership. A legendary manager in distress. Sir Alex Ferguson, who led Manchester United to unparalleled success during his tenure from 1986 to 2013, has remained a prominent figure in the club's affairs. Known for his fierce loyalty to United and his disdain for mediocrity, Ferguson's emotional breakdown in court underscores the deep-seated frustrations felt by many fans and former players alike. Ferguson reportedly appealed to the Glazers, the American owners of Manchester United, saying, "You must understand the damage this partnership is doing to our club. We need to return to our roots, our heritage." His heartfelt plea highlights the disillusionment with the current state of affairs at Old Trafford, where the team's performance has plummeted to alarming lows. Jim Ratcliffe's response. Ratcliffe, a billionaire businessman and lifelong Manchester United fan, has been at the center of discussions regarding the club's ownership and direction since he purchased a minority stake in 2023. His recent comments in the courtroom reflected his frustration with the ongoing instability. "This is disrespectful. I am the co-owner," he declared, addressing the court. "We are trying to bring change, yet the history and legacy of this club are being tarnished by poor management and lackluster performances." This outburst has drawn mixed reactions from fans and pundits alike. While some support Ratcliffe's vision for revitalizing the club, others believe that his confrontational approach may further alienate the existing fanbase. The Glazers under fire. The Glazer family's ownership of Manchester United has long been a contentious topic among fans, many of whom feel that the family has prioritized profits over the club's sporting success. The recent poor performances have intensified calls for the departure. Protests outside Old Trafford have become more frequent, with supporters demanding a change in leadership and a return to the club's core values. Ferguson's emotional plea in court reflects a growing consensus among fans and former players that a shake-up is necessary. He stated, "The club deserves better. It deserves to be competing at the highest level, not fighting to avoid relegation." The impact of poor performances. Manchester United's struggles this season have not gone unnoticed, with the team currently sitting in a precarious position in the Premier League. Fans have expressed their disappointment over a series of lackluster performances that have left the club in 15th place. The situation was exacerbated by a series of injuries to key players and tactical missteps from the coaching staff. The club's inability to secure points against lower-ranked teams has raised serious questions about the leadership and direction of the club. The once mighty Manchester United is now facing a crisis that many believe could take years to resolve. A call for unity. In the courtroom, Ferguson's emotional appeal for unity resonated with many present. "We need to come together as a club," he urged. "The fans, the players, and the management must unite to restore Manchester United to its rightful place in football." Ratcliffe echoed this sentiment, emphasizing that cooperation is essential for the club's revival. "We cannot afford to be divided. Our focus must be on rebuilding trust and laying the foundation for future success." Looking ahead, as the dust settles from this extraordinary courtroom drama, the future of Manchester United hangs in the balance. Ratcliffe's partnership with the Glazers is under intense scrutiny, and fans are left wondering whether the current ownership can adapt to the demands of a rapidly changing football landscape. The events of the past week have sparked a renewed sense of hope among supporters who dream of a brighter future for the beloved club. The call for accountability and change has never been louder, and the next steps taken by both the Glazers and Ratcliffe will be crucial in determining the club's trajectory. Conclusion: the intersection of passion, legacy, and the harsh realities of modern football has never been more apparent than in this courtroom saga. Sir Alex Ferguson's tears symbolise the collective heartbreak felt by countless fans around the globe as they watch the beloved Manchester United struggle to reclaim its former glory. Meanwhile, Jim Ratcliffe's fierce defence of his role as co-owner signals a commitment to restoring the club to its rightful place in the football hierarchy. As Manchester United grapples with its identity and future, one thing is clear: the voices of its legends and supporters will continue to resonate, demanding respect, accountability, and a return to greatness. The coming months will be critical in shaping the next chapter in the storied history of Manchester United.